Hey Dreamers, this is Jade and I have a quick media haul I want to share. It's mostly books, but let's go ahead and get right into it. I'll save this for last. First of all, I've been collecting books here and there or grabbing them from different places, so we're just going to go through the ones that I picked up recently and have not shared yet. This one is Lisa Kleypas, Then Came You. I love this woman. I love her books. I have just worked my way through the entire Hathaway series, and I didn't realize, but I actually read the last two books first. But anyway, so I did pick this one up. I don't think I've read this series. It doesn't sound familiar because I know I've read books of hers before, and I can't keep up with what series they came from and yada, yada, yada. But I don't think I've read this one, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. Again, it's called Then Came You. I wonder if this is inverted. I'm not sure. Anyway, I did finally read the second omnibus of the One Piece, and I have picked up the third volume. So this includes volume 7, 8, and 9. Can't wait to get into that. It's so good. I was actually watching the One Piece anime last night, and something Luffy said made me come up with a theory of what the One Piece actually is. And I wonder if I'm right, but I won't know until I watch the rest of the series, which I need to get to. But anyway, moving on. I've been hearing nothing but good things about this book here, Forget Me Not. I don't even really know what it's about, but everybody that holds it up or whatever, they rave about this book. So I was like, I'm getting it. And I picked it up. I think I got this from Amazon for a reasonable price. So again, Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. And I love the purples in this book cover here. And then next, of course, since I loved That Time I Got Drunk and Saved the Demon so much, I definitely had to pick up the second in the, it's kind of a series. It's in the same, it's the Mead Mishaps. So yeah. And this, if I'm not mistaken, is the story of her best friend. And one of the people she actually picks up in her story, and that Cinnamon picks up in her story of That Time I Saved the Demon. So this one is That Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Love Potion at a Werewolf. So definitely looking forward to getting into that. I love this lighthearted romantasy series of what do you call it? Books. That's not what the word I'm looking for, but that's what I'm going to go with right now. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. And then I pre-ordered this. And y'all know I love me some Kennedy Ryan over here. I have Before I Let Go. I think that one is signed. This one is the special Barnes & Noble edition. And I did pre-order it. So it came like back sometime in January, if I'm not mistaken. No. This wasn't released until March. So it came sometime in March. I'm getting that mixed up with something else. But anyway, so this could be us. This is the second in the Skyland series. The first one was Before I Let Go, which I have read. Loved it so much. Absolutely love Kennedy Ryan. She is a fantastic, phenomenal writer. If you have not read her books, read her books. I personally, Long Shot is my favorite. It is very heavy. But it's such a good story. It's such a good story. And then I love Block Shot. I love Jared, the self-aware asshole. And then Keenan in Hook Shot. Yes, it's great. It's fantastic. Check into her. And then I actually am in the middle of reading this. I just started this last night, so I'm not very far. And this is Happy Place by Emily Henry. And the reason I picked her up, I haven't actually read any of her books. I did recently listen to the audio of Book Lovers, and I loved it so much that I'm definitely going to have to get a physical copy for myself to actually read through so I can catch everything, because, you know, for me, with audiobooks is something that I'm listening to while I'm actually doing other stuff. So I feel like there's stuff that I may have missed or whatever, but it was so good for what it was. And so I definitely want to read the physical copy. And I saw this in Sam's for a reasonable price. It was $12.88. So I was like, well, Emily Henry, I like Book Lovers. Might as well go ahead and give this a shot. So I did pick that up. Again, I just started reading it last night, so I'm not that far into it after I finished my other book. So Happy Place by Emily Henry. Currently, Sam's has it for $12.88. And yeah, I like to get books sometimes from Sam's because they usually have them for a reasonable price. This one I actually picked up from Walmart. This is Blood Marked can't wait to get into this. This is the second in the Legendborn series, and I read Legendborn sometime last year. Loved it so much because the setting is actually very near where I live. My sister actually went to that school as well. That's where she went to for college. I won't name it if you don't know what I'm talking about. You just have to pick up the books and read them. But this is the second in the series. I haven't read it yet. I did pick it up. I had been waiting for, I know it was released sometime last year, I think, but I've been waiting for myself for the paperback copy because I have a paperback of Legendborn, and if I'm going to keep it, I want it to match. So yeah, I waited till this came out in like February, maybe. I think it was February that it came out, and picked it up from Walmart. Actually, it was a very reasonable price. I think it was like $10 and change. So definitely picked that up. And that's it for the books. Lastly, I have been listening to Cowboy Carter on Spotify, and I love it. It's an album. Can I talk? It's an album that's an experience, and I feel like I discover something new about it that I like each time I listen. So that's basically what I've been listening to this entire month. So I decided to go ahead and get the CD copy for myself. Yes, I still have CDs. Okay, I am that girl. I am not gonna get rid of my hard copies of stuff. People, I was shocked and appalled to learn that people have gotten rid of their CDs and DVDs and stuff. Why would you ever do that? It baffles me. So if there's something that I really, really like, that I can listen to it on Spotify and whatever, but I'm going to get a hard copy for myself. So I did go ahead and pick up the CD of this. I may end up with the vinyl album at some point too. I don't know. But there were different ones you could pick as far as the artwork. And I chose this one because I like that, even though I hate snakes, but I thought that was cool. And so, yeah, looking forward to getting to, and I heard there's like an extra song, and also like there's like ad-libs on one song that I really love, Two Hands to Heaven, that is not, that you can't hear on Spotify. I don't know how true that is. We will see, because I'm going to add this onto my computer and check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been listening to since it dropped. And as I said, I'm listening to it over and over and over again because it's an experience. It's a journey. You discover new things. You start understanding the double entendres in the songs and stuff like that. So I definitely had to grab this for myself. And that pretty much, and I got this from the actual Beyonce website because it's a limited edition. So yeah, limited edition CD. It has a bonus poster, Act 2 Cowboy Carter. And when I purchased it on the website, it said it had an extra song. So we'll see about that. But that is it for the media haul that I have for you all. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust that you all have been safe and well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.